I'm Rick Howard, president of Kingdom Magic Vacations. In my job, I get to travel a lot. I explore the world on land and sea, eating in unique restaurants and discovering interesting locations. I'm always looking for new places to visit, and I want you to travel with me. Welcome to Travel with Rick. Well, hey everybody, welcome to Kauai, day 9 of our 15-night Disney Hawaiian cruise. What do you think, Andrew? You having a good time?
Oh yes, man. I can't believe it's been 9 days already. Right. It's incredible. They fly by so fast. So fast. Right. But we still have like 6 more days left.
It's hard to believe, right?
I know.
Yeah, when we leave Kauai, then we have 5 sea days, and then we go to our favorite port in the world.
Ooh, Ensenada.
Ensenada.
I love the Starbucks.
One of the best Starbucks ever. What's your favorite memory about Ensenada? I only have one. It's Starbucks, because it's a great, they have a nice bathroom, they have a great area to sit and work, and they have good coffee there. And pretty fast internet until everybody shows up.
That's right.
Yeah, so, but anyway, we're going to tell you all about our Kauai adventure. We started out pretty early again, and we ended up, we thought we were just ziplining. What happened?
Yeah, I guess we did not read the description very much, because read the wrong description or something, because this was an all-inclusive day. We thought, all right, we're going to go out for about 3.5, 4 hours.
That's what our travel agent told us. Zip lining,
and this was the most incredible excursion we had done the entire time we were in Hawaii. Yeah. It was absolutely phenomenal.
It absolutely was. As I said, you know, our wonderful travel agent, Leslie, she planned our excursion for us. That's Leslie from Kingdom Magic Vacations.
Thumbs up.
My wife, she did a great job picking out the excursions. We were actually going through them one afternoon, she and I, and she said, here, let's do this one. You'll love it. And of course, she wasn't going on it. It was just for Andrew and I. She's not even here. And we chose that one because, you know, we knew ziplining would be a lot of fun. When we got off the bus, we met Lucas. Got off the ship. We met Lucas, boarded a van, went over just 5 minutes away to where the Kauai Outfitters post was, and found out the first thing we're going to be doing is kayaking.
That's right. We definitely have some experience there.
Yeah. So we kayaked already, which we already told you about. But this was a little bit different kayaking. The first kayaking was a little bit more adventuresome because we were kayaking over some pretty rough seas in places. So this one, Lucas kind of set the tone using one of my favorite singers, Bob Marley, and he said, "This is not a race, but we're just going to do No Woman, No Cry," which is kind of a slow Bob Marley song. So we just kind of slowly paddled down the river, actually up the river.
We had the wind at our back, so we weren't having to paddle real hard, and going through these lush mangroves, which had been introduced to the island there, and so it was great. We got to hear a lot of story, and we got so much footage, so much footage.
Yeah. And we're actually going to do a full episode on that because we saw movie sets, we saw really cool things. You're going to want to tune into that extra special episode and see some firsts for us, because this guy, this guy zip-lined upside down, and I was sure I wasn't gonna, but I did. So you'll have to check that out and see what actually compelled me to go upside down while ziplining. You won't believe it. But it was just some of the most beautiful scenery in the world. We saw places where Jurassic Park was filmed. We saw places where Indiana Jones was filmed. Of course, we're going to take you through all of that and tell you all about it on a full episode of Travel with Rick coming up real soon. So
kayaking, hiking, swimming, ziplining. It was incredible. It was incredible. So you aren't going to want to miss that episode.
Rope swings. Kayak lines, zip lines over the pools where we swam into. Just an absolute incredible adventure. You'll want to see the whole thing of that. I can't wait to watch that episode. I tell you the truth, this is awesome. And then we made it back to the ship. I went to see Avengers again because I could. It's showing here on the ship.
That's right.
I hear they have first-run movies on the ship in a theater.
That's right. And they run them multiple times.
I sat down in there, had some hot chocolate, and watched the Avengers again, and picked up a couple things that I missed. Because sometimes you just got to see a movie like that again. Went to dinner, saw our show. Ron Lucas, the ventriloquist, was playing.
Hilarious guy. It was great. Brought out his little cowboy friend, and was fantastic to see some of him. He was absolutely hilarious.
Yeah, and then not only did he have a cowboy, he actually had, he brought a guest up on stage and made a ventriloquist dummy out of him. That was pretty bizarre.
I guess he had done that with Al Gore once, and it was hilarious to watch him just turn someone from the audience into a puppet. It was very unique. I'd never seen anything like it before.
Yeah. So
side splitting.
Yeah, I'm sure there's some YouTube videos about Ron Lucas. So just do a search for Ron Lucas ventriloquist, and you'll see some of his show. And then we did an interesting thing. Walked around the ship and checked out some of the stateroom doors.
That's right. Disney cruisers are unlike, any other cruisers in the world. They'll come here and literally make this place their home. Decorate their doors with magnets and stickers and construction paper.
Tiles,
they've got little fish mail hooks, where the stateroom host or hostess will put little mail, next to your door, little notes and things, and they actually have fish extenders, they call them, and the families will hang extenders down over the fish and have little pockets for everyone in the family to receive mail. So it's absolutely incredible. So the way that people decorate their doors on a Disney cruise is unlike anything else you're going to see on another cruise line. It's absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, there's actually websites. I'm sure you guys know some of them. There's websites where you can go and download things to decorate your doors. So we saw some pretty cool ones, and we'll be showing you some of those. So check that out. And they actually change themes on a cruise like this. They actually make the doors change during the week. We saw one that went from very cool tiles, where they actually went from a white door to a tiled block, not block tiles, but decorative tiles that they put there with the characters on them. But for Pirates Night, they actually changed it and went to had a big pirate league thing in the center of it, and pretty bizarre looking, right?
Yeah.
It was awesome.
They got it going on. People put everything into their doors here. It's incredible.
Yeah, so it is a lot of fun just to walk around and see the variation and see the creativity that people put in their doors and how they personalize them with all the cruises that they've been on and their family members, and even guest name tags, that look like the Disney cast member name tags. Pretty sweet. So it definitely is a unique thing to look at. I think we've only got one sticker on our door.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, not a lot of creativity here. We saved it all for you guys. That's what we do. Well, that's going to do it for our Kauai day, and that's going to do it for the islands. Tomorrow we go back to sea, bro.
That's right. Yep, another 5 days before we hit Mexico.
Yeah.
So I'm sure there'll be tons of stuff to do on the ship. We'll have to show you.
Yeah. We're looking for good weather and favorable seas for the next 5 days. And
right.
So you guys, cross your fingers, say a little prayer for us. We're hoping for favorable weather, crossing back over the Pacific and heading back to Mexico, and then ultimately the West Coast, and then back on to Florida. And so we can get all this video rendered and get it put up for all you guys. So, but we had a wonderful day in Kauai. Definitely our favorite island, right?
Absolutely gorgeous. If you got only one island to visit in Hawaii, Kauai is the one to visit.
Right. And big hats off to Lucas and everybody at Kauai Outfitters. They were just so awesome. Really great guides. We did see an in-depth look at Kauai. It wasn't a tour bus Kauai. It was I felt like I got to know the island a little bit more, and it was really a lot of fun. And definitely look for that. When you see us post our Kauai video for a full episode of Travel with Rick, you'll want to check that out, because that zip lining was the best in the world.
Yeah, it was incredible.
Yep. All right, guys, thanks for hanging with us. We'll be back here tomorrow. We're at sea, and we want you to come along with us. We'll see you tomorrow for another day of our 15-night cruise. So long, everybody.